Right, with us we have Trevor Cormack of K5 Sports. Now, Trevor, you've invited top Dutch coach Richard Snaijer here to coach some of our youngsters. Just tell us, how did this come about?
Well, through our Princess and PSI connections in South Africa, Helga, we were fortunate to to attend the Dutch clinics in South Africa for the last 3 years, and just got talking to them, and they asked us whether we wouldn't want to host a 2-day clinic in Namibia, and that was around about November, just before we went off to the PSI Nationals. So myself and Shane spoke about it and said, you know what, it's an opportunity in a lifetime, and if we don't start now, it's never going to happen. Our obstacle was, of course, not having an AstroTurf, so we thought. And when we spoke to Sportsways and Princess about hosting it on grass, they were actually more than accommodating, and actually felt it more of a challenge for them, to be able to come over here and to experience what we go through in our training and in our environment, versus what opportunities they have having AstroTurf in South Africa. So they said, would you like to host a 2-day in Windhoek, Namibia? We said yes, and the whole thing was set up that we actually didn't know which coaches they would send us. I had to attend a 2-day clinic in South Africa with Sportsways Princess, and while I was there, they then told us that Richard and Taylor Dart would be coming up. And I tell you what, we were so happy with knowing that we would get the luxury of having these two come coach us. It was awesome.
Great, and you've already had 1.5 days of the coaching course so far. What's the turnout been like, and has the coaching helped a lot?
Helga, we actually thought that, to start we would only get a few kids coming, to start, and it's such short notice, but we've actually got a full complement. We've got just under 80 kids, we've got 16 coaches, and, I think for the first Princess Sportsways Clinic in Namibia, we are more than happy with the outcome. And I think the experience that these kids are getting, the enjoyment, the energy that they're showing, it's really, really been wonderful. And if this is the start, I can't imagine how it's going to pick up and go forward in the years to come.
Great. Right, then we also have Richard Snaijer from Holland here. Richard, your first time in Namibia. What's your impressions like, and also of the group you're training here now?
First of all, it's fantastic to be here. It's the first time I'm here. First time also a challenge to give clinics, of course, on grass, but the people here are really nice. Shane and Trevor, they are two parents doing a lot for hockey in Namibia. They do it also from the heart, and they've mostly in the last few days become friends of mine. I do things from the heart as well, and so the connection is there. And Namibia is a beautiful country. Great people here, and I'm enjoying it. I really a lot.
Right, and the kids, what do you think of them, and what do you think of hockey in Namibia in general?
Well, that's the point that I think that I already want to go to. Okay, grass hockey, of course, is a little bit of a history in world hockey. And if you see the kids try out all the skills that we are trying to teach them, they really improve already. And you can see it. They are training the basic fundamentals of hockey, and that is of course for AstroTurf now, and they're still trying it out. That's a challenge for themselves as well to try it out on grass. So that's one thing for me to say. Please help these two, Trevor and Shane, out for an AstroTurf, because it's needed also for here in Namibia, because I think the skills are high enough to challenge the other African countries in the international tournaments. I think there's a lot of talent here.
Great. And will you come back again, do you think?
Yeah, of course. I want to be. I love it here. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. And then also, maybe just tell us about your personal coaching career. I think your high point last year, winning the Euro Cup. Tell us about that.
Yeah, true. I've been training and coaching Laren Dames 1. It's from a small town in Holland, but it competes with already for the last 10 years on the highest level. And I had the opportunity to train and coach Naomi van As, Kim Lammers, Joyce Sombroek, Miek van Geenhuizen, all great international players who won gold on the world and Olympic levels. And with that team I became Yeah, a winning coach made a gold medal out of it, so I'm proud of it, but also we had a great team.